like review in detail.
Oh yeah.
Instead of just like thinking about like what's stuck in your mind at the time.
Yeah, I know some players who record all their sets in tournament just to like be able to look back at them.
Yeah, I see that a lot in majors and stuff. Especially deeper in bracket you go. There's a lot of...
Yeah. Speaking of majors, we got Glitch in 2 weeks. That's going to be a good time.
Very true. I'm going to try and see if I can pull through as like a spectator or something, because that sounds like it'll be a very exciting time, definitely.
Yeah, I believe I'll be able to make it. Although, I mean, this event kind of feels like a, you know, it's very stacked regional and has that $500 pop bonus. So whoever wins this event is going to be walking away with a pretty good payout. And both Smub and Seagull Joe contenders to do that. So yes, Seagull going with the Palutena, as we expected. And although here we go, big conversion by Smub already. And trying to keep Seagull here at the ledge. Ledge trapping is such an important tool for Ridley. This is where he's able to get a lot of his wins. Just
yep, he got the fireball, he got the F tilt. He's got a lot.
Yeah, the down tilt too. It's massive. I mean, Seagull has not left the ledge all game. He's just been sitting there. And now Smub's got him at the other ledge.
Yeah, Smub's aggressive playstyle with Ridley and like the corner pressure, very impressive. Also at the same time being able to maintain like this ledge trapping that is so good for Ridley. Definitely becoming a lot more of like a well-rounded player over time, and that's the kind of like compromises you got to make in your playstyle to reach the heights that these players have.
I think oppressive, right there, finding that up tilt. I was about to say, I think oppressive, you use that word. I think that's the right word to use to describe Smub's playstyle, because it's all about covering options. It's all about just like putting hitboxes in the place where you feel like your opponents are going to be, waiting and reacting to what they do. Staying patient, waiting for Seagull Joe to throw that attack out, and just punishing it. Yeah, although right now, I mean, Seagull trying to call out some jumps, not really working out for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting a decent amount of mileage, but unfortunately, it's just not enough to close out the stock yet. Like, that Palutena, another character just like Ridley, who really thrives off of the ledge trapping situation.
Yeah, now
it's Seagull's wants to get like those like, yeah, untechable counter stage spike, gonna close it out. Oh, the teleport cancels, trying to let Trick Smub up, waiting for the invincibility to run out.
Yeah, I mean, Ridley's up special we saw. That move has a big hitbox, so it's hard to contest for a lot of characters, but if you have a counter, you can just throw it out there and just get an edge guard.
That was a really solid strike. There is Seagull Joe, even is back out. Now it's a percentage lead. Very impressive strings coming out here.
Yeah, really well done. I mean, we thought it looked like Smub had a handle on this game, but Seagull Joe able to come back. I feel like both these characters can extend their advantage states against each other in like a big way. They can really, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, those down tilt 2 frames and like dash attacks and stuff, like that's the stuff that Palutena thrives on for these early kills. Speed of early kills. Jump. Yeah.
Yeah, whoever wins this set is going to be the player that gets the most mileage out of their neutral wins. Like once you've won neutral, you need to hold your advantage state for as long as possible. And both these characters have the tools to do it.
Oh, that is extremely true, yeah.
Yeah, here we go. Right now, Seagull's got Smub at the ledge, not letting him out.
Okay, go for that down tilt 2 frame. Smub catching on to the intentions at ledge.
And suddenly he's reversed the situation, using his nair to keep Seagull Joe caught in the corner.
That overextension with the explosive flame working out. Now Smub in a bit of a precarious situation here. Able to retreat into the center though, shielding all the reticle. And now getting some mileage off that neutral win. 30% has the ledge position, able to teleport past. Oh man! Oh, I thought Smub was gonna be able to DI that, but
not great DI coming out there. Usually you would expect to be living that back air at that percent in that position. So a bit of a mistake coming out from Smub. Seagull Joe taking game 1.
Yeah, no, Seagull Joe not giving up even after that very impressive position that Smub was maintaining really early in that game. And wow, that was a fast stage selection. I guess they've done this once or twice before.
Yeah, you know? I mean, I don't know exactly what the sit history between these two looks like, but going right back to PS2. Yeah, here we go. Seagull Joe slowing the pace down a little bit, trying to use his projectiles to sort of space Smub out. And once again, he's got him at the ledge. This is where so much of game 1 was played at the ledge.
Oh yeah, for sure. Both characters A very ledge trap heavy, and Seagull Joe recognizing that like even though Ridley does have tools to force approaches, like the fireballs, like Palutena just has like even more between explosive frame and auto reticle and just like a lot of disjointed hitboxes like that down tilt, for example. Although that's more of like a ledge trap utility.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that fireball doing a really good job of the edge guarding.
He recognized that Seagull Joe had used his double jump, so he was able to just use that fireball, but now he's going to get edge guarded.
Yeah.
Even game.
Both these players are playing these characters in very similar ways, and it's just, this is a really good match to watch in terms of just like improving your fundamentals, and especially in ledge trapping, but just like overall fundamentals, because like you can tell that both players want the same thing. You know? And oh my goodness, Seagull was not prepared for that. Honestly, who would have been prepared for that?
That caught me off guard.
That was from downtown. Yeah.
Yeah. Not quite able to punish that. The shield push on the jab. Yeah, here we go. Seagull fighting his way back. I mean, he lost that stock at a very early percent. He's got to fight his way back quite the ways. And yeah, smub is keeping him in the corner even more. He's extending this advantage state, extending his lead. Finds that forward tilt.
Yeah, like the fireballs just aren't enough of a pressure tool. But I feel like Palutena's ledge trapping is just like just a little bit more overtuned with like the down tilt, and you have like auto reticle and explosive flame, and you have dash attack, and you have that back air and everything.
Yeah, I mean, he likes the way that these fireballs work is they just cover an option. I mean, finding an up smash there, good catch. But so like the way he's utilizing those fireballs is he just throws those out, and suddenly the path of those fireballs is one more place that Seagull Joe is not going to be able to be, which means it's easy for him to cover the rest of the space, all the space above the fireball, because that's just Seagull Joe's only option when that fireball is traveling off the edge like that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a pseudo set play situation, you know, just trying to block off, having lingering hitboxes to block off areas to force you into certain situations.
Yeah, I mean, he uses it in the same way Palutena is able to use Explosive Flame, in the same way Slasher uses Shot Put with Me Brawler, right? Like, just cover space and then be in a different spot to catch your opponent if they try and go to that spot.
Yeah, this is the thing that I was worried about, I was talking about earlier, even though Smub took that game in a pretty convincing fashion, forcing it to a game 3. Like, Palutena just has so many more options, because even though both of these characters have very strong ledge trapping options in their own right, it's just like Palutena has more like mix-up potential in how she wants to go about things. Because she has more tools, it's harder to predict what is going to be going on. I mean, you can kind of see that here.
I like the town and city counter pick, because you're picking a bigger stage, which means that when you get hit, it's less likely that you're going to be forced to the ledge. It's more likely that you're going to be forced above. Oh, finding the nair, and that's it!
Oh my good Smub! 0?
Seagull Joe had such a good handle on that game, and then Smub just kind of cheesed that stock, and now he's found himself with the lead.
That was highway robbery, but you know, sometimes it's how you gotta do things.
Yeah, I mean, like I was saying, even if you do pick a bigger stage to try and avoid being at the ledge sometimes, I mean, you're still gonna be at the ledge sometimes. So Smub able to get a big conversion there.
Yeah, you're still going to be at the ledge sometimes. Oh, that forward tilt, Immaculate Space. Still not going to do Immaculate DI for Seagull Joe. But yeah, this is a great counter pick just because, like, you know, Palutena just has more tools in terms of, like, space control with, like, auto reticle. And so, whereas, like, all of Ridley's, like, approach forcing tools are more so for, like, ledge trapping conditioning. And not really, like, playing the long distance game.
Finding that back air though, and suddenly he only needs to take one more stock to beat Seagull and to move on into winner's side top 8.
Yeah.
And yeah, that side B early was so crucial because it feels like Seagull he's won more interaction this game. He's definitely done more damage, and yet Smub is the one who has the lead.
Yeah, another really oh, that counter. That's another untechable at that percent. Like, every time Seagull's gotten these, like, counters into the save spikes, I've always expected them to be untechables because they're at, like, 130 and stuff. But, like, at 80 still untechable, that's crazy.
Yep. All right, Smub's got this ledge situation. If he's able to continue this, like, this, you know, the question is, can Seagull Joe find his way back? And he does. And suddenly, this is, he was trying to get a long conversion there.
Not able to capitalize off that drag down, unfortunately.
Yeah, when you have a bigger stage, you're able to extend your combos horizontally more. So that's what he was trying to do. Not quite able to find it. Oh, what was that? Smub was going hard for these kills.
That's a really underrated aspect I've noticed of like ledge trapping with these like more over-tuned characters in a way. Just like trying to throw out an option to force them to go a specific way, and then you shield, and then you're just able to punish them like on reaction.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, there we go.
Ooh!
Finds the 2-frame. You saw he threw that high fireball,
I was
which
hitting for below
bounced
ledge.
off the bounced off the platform, hit Palutena. So Palutena had to go low, which meant that Smub was able to use that forward tilt to get the 2-frame. Found the kill, found the game, found the set.